Hello friends, very good morning once again. Just bringing you a for new video, very interesting video, that transport of carbon dioxide. So let's understand how does transport of carbon dioxide takes place. Just to look in the figure, these carbon dioxide molecules transport through hemoglobin. So when carbon dioxide is carried by hemoglobin, it is formed carbaminohemoglobin. So about 20 to 25% carbon dioxide transport with the help of RBC or hemoglobin. This binding is related to the partial pressure of carbon dioxide is high, and PO2 is a major factor which could affect this binding. When PCO2 is high and PO2 is low, as in the tissue, so more binding of carbon dioxides occur, whereas when the PCO2 is low and PO2 is high, as in the alveoli. So dear, where carbon dioxide is transported and diffused. So two sites of diffusion of carbon dioxides. First site, tissue to capillaries. Just to look in the figure, the carbon dioxide molecules CO2 blue in color or sky blue in color molecule reach into the blood from tissue. So this is the site of diffusion of carbon dioxide. So obviously in the tissue PCO2 is high and PO2 is low. And inside the alveoli, the partial pressure of oxygen is high and partial pressure of carbon dioxide is less. So it's diffused into alveoli from capillaries. The carbonic anhydrase enzyme is present in the RBC or blood plasma. It facilitates diffusion in the tissues and alveoli. So you look how does the transport of carbon dioxide takes place. Look, these three-dimensional diagrams, how does transport. So friends, as you know that 70% of carbon dioxide is carried as bicarbonate forms. So how the carbon dioxide is transport in the form of bicarbonate ions between tissue and capillaries. Just you look at the tissue site where partial pressure of PCO2 is high. So due to catabolism. So carbon dioxide diffuse into blood RBC and plasma and formed bicarbonate ions and hydrogen ions. Just you look in the reactions, carbon dioxide plus H2O will give H2CO3 plus H ion plus HCO3. So this is the site where carbon dioxide diffuse into blood capillaries from tissue. And this is second site of diffusion of carbon dioxide where carbon dioxide diffuse into alveoli from blood. So at this site where PCO2 is low, the reaction proceeds the opposite direction, leading to formation of carbon dioxide and water. Thus, carbon dioxide trapped as bicarbonate at the tissue level and transported to alveoli is released out as carbon dioxide. Every 100 ml of deoxygenated blood delivers approximately 4 molecules of carbon dioxide to the alveoli. So friends, in this way, the transport of carbon dioxide takes place. You watch this video and completely the mechanism of transport of carbon dioxide, RBC to alveoli and tissue to RBC or tissue to capillaries. So obviously friends, you must be enjoy the video, and if you have any query, so you can talk to me and you give me a call. Thank you very much. In next section we talk about the regulation of the respiration in brain. How does regulation of respiration takes place inside the brain? So thank you very much, and this topics will complete it in next video.